So at the time of recording this, it's technically it's Friday morning now, but we started recording this on Thursday, March 14th.
Thursday night.
Yeah, so we were actually granted this morning with a new Avengers Endgame trailer, which we'd all like to break down.
Ooh, yes. I would love to talk about that real quick.
So I guess we should first start by saying if there was anything that really stood out to us, if there was anything that we can take away from this that we didn't already know.
There was one thing. At the end of it, they're all wearing these white uniforms that are kind of reminiscent of the Future Foundation Fantastic Four suits. But I think they're spacesuits. I think they're all going to space.
Yeah, I was just like, what?
Yeah, I mean, so we sort of, like, we've seen sort of this general design, like, with some of the toy leaks. I mean, like, the general assumption that's being made from the fan community is that this is what's going to be, like, these are the suits that they're going to use to journey into the quantum realm and travel into the past.
Gotta take you back to the past.
Thanks to Captain Marvel. Yay.
But, What I really gathered from that specific scene was that Tony and Nebula are among those Avengers that will like be donning these suits that will be joining this general fight.
Oh, really? Were they?
Yeah, no, it's like something that I didn't notice at first, but like with my second and third watching, it became abundantly clear that Tony and Nebula apparently make it back early enough in the movie that they can actually join this last-ditch effort to reverse the snap.
Oh, yeah, and at the beginning...
I mean, I guess we all see in theaters.
At the beginning, what also stood out was how they show flashbacks from the other movies. So, yeah. I don't know if that's just, a catch-up, or that'll actually be in the movie at some point.
I'd like to think that they wouldn't dwell on that, but I mean that was what really bugged me about this trailer, and that's why I didn't really love this trailer, was because
I mean, I thought they were going to be doing something to kill Tony Stark off in the beginning, because Robert Downey Jr. is not coming back after this.
I mean, it's abundantly clear that they're going to either kill or retire Tony Stark by the end of this thing. So how they do that is a mystery.
Yeah, we'll see.
Realistically, it's not going to take place until the very end, whether it's a grand sacrifice or just something lame. But
Something got me worried at the very, very end. I thought they were going to pull another, I don't know, I don't want to say Mary Sue type thing, but another maybe advertisement with Captain Marvel. They just show her in front of Thor, and Thor calls his hammer, and I thought that she was going to stick her arm out and catch it and hold it, and I would have been like, no! No! No, but
that would have been so funny.
She just stands there straight-faced and isn't phased by it when he catches it, and he's just like, this one, I like it.
He's like, I like her.
So I didn't have to go raging.
Which, unfortunately, that caused people on Twitter to think that
Thor either was just like, oh, I want to fight her, or I want to wrestle. Yeah. Catch my drift.
Wrestle, as in, there's touching involved.
Yeah, guys.
I think...
Let's be real, only 13-year-olds watch this.
I think we all get what you mean, John.
Okay.
He's supposed to be with Sif. Yeah. Where's Sif?
Well, it's clearly not unfolding that way.
Oh, Sif is probably dead anyway. They're all dead.
Yeah. Realistically, I thought this whole trailer was...
Rest in peace.
Okay, Undertaker.
So I thought the whole thing was pretty underwhelming, all things considered. The flashbacks I thought were, nice for the sake of reminiscence, but didn't really do much to further what we already knew about Endgame.
Yeah.
At this point, it didn't really further much about what we knew beyond the fact that Nebula and Tony somehow made it off of the Milano or whatever that ship. It's the Benatar now, right? They apparently made it off of the Benatar back to Earth before the events of that whole sort of montage took place.
Gonna need a montage.
Yeah. After watching it, I think I've decided that I will probably get somewhat hype for this movie, just because it's the last Marvel movie I'm going to watch, most likely. I mean, realistically, what else can they do beyond this point that'll get me excited? Nothing, really. Maybe they'll try to revive X-Men.
Not a lot for me either.
It's gonna be tough for them to stoke interest post Endgame. Yeah. Just especially after Captain Marvel. You have to wonder how much longer the MCU and by that extension, the Marvel Studios will last.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna blow my load on this and be done with it.
It's gonna be overall interesting when it all reaches its climax.
So we'll see.
Maybe we'll finally get a Black Widow solo movie.
No thanks.
Yes, please.
The Avengers!